Well, I think you get the idea now. So yeah, I am using my Mac for the first time today, and I will also be explaining a few things about this video. So in this video, I will be saying something that I don't normally tell a lot of people that I meet. So yeah, here it is. I am a furry. And the main reason why I'm saying this is because I am planning on doing a unboxing video later on this year. Alright, enough of that. Let me say what this video is about. So, since I'm not that very good at drawing like humanoid type of figures, I turned all my personas into My Little Pony ponies, but in my style. There will be a little bit of commentary on each and every one, but there is one in particular that I will really talk about, because he is my own original species. Alright, let's get into it. First up is my very first persona, and her name is Fifi. She is a troublemaking mutt. As you can see in the top right corner of the photo, she is a Pegasi, or Pegasus, no matter what term you use. I chose to keep her pony species the same, because in a way I feel like Pegasi would be more troublesome. I didn't really change her a whole lot from her original design. Her mane is longer and all, but I really kept her colors the same, her species the same. But yeah. So that is all for Fifi, and then you guys enjoy the rest of her speed paint. Next up is one of my sweet boys, Fudge. With Fudge, he is a little mutt, just like Fifi. But with him, he is constantly depressed. There is one good thing about him, I guess. He's in a relationship with Fifi, and she's like the only one out of their entire friend group that makes him happy. Then, just like with Fifi, I kept his pony species the same. I left him as a unicorn. And as you can see, he's... yeah. He is that unicorn. And by the look of his tail, that's how I draw my male tails now. With my new style, of course. But in future, male characters, you will see that it's different. Alright, that is all for Fudge. You guys enjoy. Next up is Thunderlight, who is a dragon. As you can see, I originally wanted to make him into a dragon, but I chose not to because the only dragon that I've really drawn in my style is Adult Spike. So as you watch, you will see that I have decided to just make him into a dragon pony, which I think suits him a little better. And it was what I originally had him as. It may not look like it, he just might look like a regular old Pegasi with dragon horn, if that's how you like to see him as. But that's what he originally was, a dragon pony in the My Little Pony style, I guess. I don't know. There's not really anything else I can say about Thunderlight, so I will leave it at that. You guys enjoy his speed paint, alright? Next up is Candy Cotton, who is originally a cat, but in the MLP universe, you could say she is a earth pony, because I really don't see her as a unicorn or a Pegasi, so yeah. With Candy Cotton, she is fun, she's a loving character. I feel like in the MLP universe, she'd, like, I don't know, become friends with Pinkie Pie almost instantly or something like that. I wish there was more to say about Candy Cotton other than that she tends to go by Cece a lot, because that's what her nickname is from all her friends, but other than that, there's nothing I can really tell about her. Alright, you guys enjoy watching her speed paint. Next is Lilith, who is a rabbit-dragon hybrid. With her, I also decided to keep her species the same. Pegasi, or Pegasus. Either one. I can't really tell the difference between the two, so yeah. For her, I not feel like, but she'd be a fashion designer like Rarity, in a way. Like, I have a whole entire human counterpart with them all, and I have her in, like, fancy clothing. So yeah, with her, I feel like she'd really get along with Rarity at times. Or the most, I'd say. I don't know. I wish there was more that I could say about her, but to be honest, there isn't, because I can't think of anything for her, so yeah, you guys enjoy her speed paint. next up is Ilo, my first Manakit fursona. With him, I wanted to make him a Pegasi, because, yeah, I feel like he'd be better at that, I guess, than the other pony species. I don't know what I'm saying. But, yeah, with him, a little fact is that for him being a Manakit, I made it to where his backstory was that he's a Manakit prince and all, but, yeah, let's just say he don't got a family no more. And I'm not saying anything else other than that, so yeah. You guys enjoy his speed paint. Sorry, there's not much for me to say about him. I don't have a whole lot to say about some of them, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy his speed paint. Here's my Utahraptor, BV. Originally, he was going to be a Velociraptor, and his name is basically a acronym of Broken Velociraptor. But then I'm like, there's too many Velociraptor characters out there, so Utahraptor. The reason why he is named that is because he cannot make the natural raptor sounds. And enough about his original species. In the MOP universe, I changed his species from Pegasus to an Earth Pony because for him, I feel like him being an Earth Pony would be like make more sense in a way, because he already is strong, and I feel like he'd be strong or stronger as an Earth Pony. Alright, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. You guys enjoy. Now it's time for my Dracubus boy. And like you saw there, I wanted to make him into a Kitten. I don't know how to say it, but I chose not to because I didn't think it would work with him. So yeah, I just had him as a regular unicorn. As you watch further along, you will see that I give him more of a fluff than the other ones. I did that because with Dracubus, they've got that long, luscious mane and the fur around their neck, so I just wanted to incorporate that. Ajax is very fluffy, so yeah. I'll leave you guys to it. You guys enjoy his speed paint. On to my original species boy, whose name is Jinx. And his species is called Furry. For him, I kept his pony species the same, but changed his colors just a little bit. He may be a Pegasus, but he doesn't know how to fly. Never learned. Another thing is, he can't talk, physically unable to. I would say more about him and what he is, but I'm gonna leave that to the unboxing video that I will be doing later on. Alright, that is it for Jinx. I will let you guys go and enjoy his speed paint. Next up is my boy Alias, who is my very first Fox Sona, and probably my only one too. I don't really remember if I made it anymore, but hey. For him, I chose to make him a Earth Pony, and like any other pony, give him a regular tail. I didn't want to do too much with him. In a way, that way it wouldn't be so, different, I guess. I don't know what the right word is, but, yeah, for him, I just left him as a regular old Earth Pony. So, yeah. There's nothing real special about Alias, so I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of his speed paint. Next is my second original species, you could say. His name is Batty, and he is a hybrid between a dragon, pygmy goat, and axolotl. For him, I thought that a alicorn would be better in a way. Like, it's an alicorn is technically like a combination of the three species in a way: unicorn, Earth Pony, and Pegasi. So yeah, I just wanted to do that. And also, I thought it would be kind of unique that he would have been a naturally born alicorn, because that's not normally something you hear about in the MLP fandom. So yeah, I thought it would be cool to do something a little different for him. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have that much to say about him, so I will let you guys get back and enjoy his speed paint. on to one of the younger Sonas of mine, Oopie, who is a goat dragon hybrid. I guess you could say I've got like a thing for making mixed species in a way or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, for him I made him a Pegasi with like ram horns or whatnot, but yeah. I just kept him similar to what he actually is, but obviously I turned him into a Pegasi. So yeah. I will let you guys get back to his speed paint. You guys enjoy, alright? On to my first and probably my only Ampwave Sona, Zori. Now, I don't really know a whole lot about what an Ampwave is. I still gotta do some research on that. But, with Zori, he acts tough, but as you can see, he's a scared cat. So, yeah, with his species, like in the bottom right, you can see that he was a unicorn. I kept him the same species in the MLP universe. His mane and tail aren't normally zigzags. They're only like that because he's scared, but normally they're just normal, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. You guys enjoy his speed paint. Now it's time for my second youngest Sona, Pambu, who is a griffin. For her, since I really didn't want to draw out a full griffin in the MLP style, I just went with a pony griffin hybrid for her, because I thought that would be fitting, I guess. I don't know. The pose I chose for her was supposed to be like, what she tends to do. She tends to like scare and play pranks on the others, kind of like what Rainbow Dash does in the MLP universe. So I feel like that those two would become friends in a way. So yeah. Unfortunately, there isn't really anything else for me to say about Pambu, so I'm going to let you guys continue watching her speed paint. Last but certainly not least, my school dog Sona, Rax. For him, he originally was a hellhound, but yeah, something very dramatic in his past happened, and so now he's a skull dog with deer antlers. Not entirely sure why I chose to give him antlers for him, but oh well. And since he was originally a hellhound, he does have a like demonic side, but I have not been able to like draw that out just yet. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully sometime in the future I can draw that out. But for his pony species, I just went with a earth pony. Alright, you guys enjoy.